Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Kike Hernandez
will stand in for the first time here in this World Series, and you see the numbers. He's been as hot as anybody around.
Maybe the hottest hitter on the ball club through the first few rounds. If he can keep it going here in the World Series, I think they're going to have a good shot at going all the way.
First pitch, 7:06.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. At the plate, Oliver Imperator, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Chop foul wide of first. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Breaks, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Joey Votto gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And the inning is over. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
I'll tell you what, this team has their ace on the mound, so it's probably not going to take a whole lot of offense to get a win for them.
And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2 to short. Gonzalez is up with it, and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there, as we're going to get another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that replay, and we're going to have to see what the word from the dugout is. Remember, the ruling on the field is safe.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Reds have elected to challenge.
In now, Michael Saunders. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Pomerantz sets. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. His first homer so far in the series as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one. Curveball just about brung him up, but it's to 2-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. His first homer here in the series. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0. Troy Tulowitzki stands in as he looks at ball one here. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Pomerantz will do this himself, and that's the first out.
Batting
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the catcher, Deanna Navarro. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he can't make the play. And Navarro swings and misses on a good pitch there, and there are two away. Devin Travis gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I think he needs to cut down on his swing a bit. Get a little more compact because he ain't going to be touching those fastballs.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Smoke on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Dominic Brown set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Again down to second. Care of him at first. Robinson Cano will take his cuts now, and he is one guy whose bat has not made the transition from regular season to postseason.
Yeah, and he was so good during the regular year, but he's been a non-factor so far in this postseason.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. His first homer so far in the series, and the Reds hit the scoreboard. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Marcell Ozuna swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now. Stroman's ready. Here's the 0-2. Lifted into center field. Pilar has a beat on it. One away. Adam Duvall will step in now as the designated hitter here in the World Series.
Yeah, and thanks to the American League's win in the All-Star game, we're going to have a DH in games 1, 2, 6, and 7. So maybe a chance for a little more offense than they're normally accustomed to.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Tommy Joseph into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Reds get one of the runs back on this solo dinger. Number 19 settles into the box for his first chance. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Another one sent foul. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Well, this curveball right here has got a lot of snap to it. You can see pretty clearly he's finishing off his pitches much, much better than earlier in the ballgame and getting much better results as well.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And with 2 away here in game 1. Pressure course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Kevin Pillar stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That misses. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Marwin Gonzalez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Stroman looks in. First pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth,
Gerard Dyson digs in here for his first appearance. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Kike Hernandez will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, and he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Reds are down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Michael Saunders will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, pitching like this deserves another look through as we check out the last 4 batters on show track. Here he was striking out the side the previous inning, and he starts things off here with another one. That's 4 in a row now.
First pitch on its way. Out in front of it, strike one.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
And he's feeling it out there now. I mean, that is 5 straight guys that he struck out now. His defenders may as well come on into the dugout and take a break because they're not even needed out there now.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike two. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. A barehanded pickup. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the 4th now. Oliver Imperator is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Donaldson's got to get rid of it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Stroman steps into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side. Played on the backhand. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is Brown. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game. And the Reds have cut this to a 3-2 game now. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. The windup and the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brown on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home. Deoner Navarro is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Devin Travis will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Dominic Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. But they... Adam Duvall heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, not his best effort right there. But luckily, he's still got another strike to turn things around.
Hit down the third base line. Stroman gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Tommy Joseph. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
The 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
You know, and this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes, and he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike 3.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, he makes the stop. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
Number 19 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Frank Escalona is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout. Steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a ball, 1-0. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Hey! 2-2. Still 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter.
Kike Hernandez will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
Oh, this one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the plate to clear himself of the runner and then make a good throw on to first base to get the put out.
Stepping in now, Oliver Imperator. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. In the air out to straightaway left. Saunders is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail 3-2. Michael Saunders will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike two.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Josh Donaldson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-1 pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. It seems like we've seen a lot of guys late on the fastball tonight.
And he's not throwing all that hard either. But when he throws it off the other pitches, that's where it makes it a little more difficult. Well, if you're just tuning into this game and you're wondering what's going on so far, well, here's the last 4 guys that have come to the plate. Here they are in order, and he's set down all 4 of those guys, all via the strikeout.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're up 3-2. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Joey Votto will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
And taken in out there for the first out.
The batter, number 22.
Yeah, a good pitch there as he gets the pop out on the fastballs. We take him.
And Robinson Cano will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Oh, and 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Boy, and if anything, he's looking stronger than ever here in this 7th inning.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Navarro corrals it. Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Xavier Cedeno will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Marcell Ozuna is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
And it's quickly 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Designated hitter.
So stepping in, Adam Duvall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Escalona is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. A good performance there by the Deoner Navarro, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Right there for strike 1. Bounce to first. Taken in by Votto. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Devin Travis will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Grounded to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
the right fielder,
Dominic
9.
Brown will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. In there, no balls and a strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Number 19 will take his 3rd shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight. Brendan Finnegan will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Number 19 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Ground ball right side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Tommy Joseph comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Saunders sprinting after it and gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer here in the series as the Reds have pulled back to even now, 3 apiece.
Up next for Cincinnati, shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he swings and hits a line drive out to left. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Well, nothing makes you feel worse as a relief pitcher than blowing a game for your starter. And you got to set that to the side right now and do what you can to get out of this inning with the game still tied.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 0-1 delivery. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, 2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Kike Hernandez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escalona in foul ground. And that ends the inning. But the Reds are able to square things up on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Frank Escalona digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th
Leading
inning.
up for Toronto, first baseman, Frank Escalona.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Saunders.
Michael Saunders strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he lays off there. 1-0. Raisel Iglesias will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8.
Right.
Michael Saunders gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Aaron Loup will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Oliver Imperator gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Oliver Imperator.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Drilled on the ground to short. Tulowitzki ranges to his right. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Joey Votto will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
1 out, nobody on. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. One and two.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
I'm not quite sure what that was all about. I don't think he knows either. That was almost in the on-deck circle.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds are down and ordered. Score remains tied at 3-3. Josh Donaldson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
And this bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base path. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. A pause, and the 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Well, this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. Around third and being waved on home. And they will walk off with game one here at home.
Really one of the most entertaining World Series games we've seen in a long time. What a finish here as they come through to win this in their final at bat.
And, fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers. But he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to the show.